Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Harun Yahya Sukarno. I am 13 years old and I'm an 8th grader in Ibnu Hajar boarding school. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah who has been giving us mercies and blessings so that we can gather here in this happy situation. Secondly, salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that has brought us to the darkness era, from the darkness era to the enlightenment era. Before I start, what is freedom of thought? Well, freedom of thought, also known as freedom of conscience, is the freedom of a person to have or consider an opinion that is independent from the opinions of others. In the past, when the Indonesian people, when there was no freedom of thought, the Indonesians people could not be restricted with. Therefore the opinions of the Indonesian people could not be restricted with. However, what if this freedom is misunderstood? Indeed, everyone has the right or to have or consider knowing his or her age, gender, or religion. But what if this refers to things that we don't want to happen, namely the emergence of conflicts between the community, forming a character that's too individualistic, and the emergence of opinions that are pro and contra. In conclusion, the freedom of thought does not mean completely free to express all thoughts. Expressing opinions is also regulated by the law and the government. On the other hand, we must also pay attention to the human rights and values in expressing. All of this is to prevent the negative impact. It is hoped that in the future the Indonesian people will be wiser in expressing their knowledge and sticking firmly to our country, to the basis of our country, Pancasila. That's all for my speech. Thank you for your attention and the time that has given to me to deliver a speech. If there are words that are less pleasing to hear, I apologize. Closing words, I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.